They ignored you. They talked over you in meetings. They smiled at you in public, then mocked you in private. They borrowed your ideas. They took your credit. They left you carrying blame. And the worst part, you still tried to be nice. You are not watching this because you are curious. You are watching this at 1 a.m. because something inside you is tired. Not sleepy, tired of being overlooked, tired of being underestimated, tired of being the one who adjusts while everyone else advances. You feel the weight of swallowed words, the sting of fake respect, the quiet rage of knowing you are capable of more but living smaller. Good. That feeling is not weakness. That feeling is a signal. And this is the last night you see the game without understanding it. Pause. Power is not given. Power is studied. Power is practiced. Power is taken. Most people move through life blind to the invisible game board. They think effort is enough. They think kindness guarantees safety. They think talent guarantees recognition. It does not. Now here is the part that separates those who understand power from those who only wish they did. Success does not come from being good. It comes from mastering your dark side. You were trained to suppress anger. You were told ambition is selfish. You were warned that confrontation makes you difficult. So you became agreeable, predictable, safe, and safe people are easy to move like pieces. Your dark side is not evil. It is raw energy. It is instinct. It is pattern recognition. It is the part of you that feels when something is off before you can explain why. It sees the smirk. It hears the tone shift. It tracks the small disrespect. But you silence it because you want to be liked. That stops now. Niccolò Machiavelli wrote, "It is better to be feared than loved, if you cannot be both." Read that slowly. He did not praise cruelty. He described reality. Love without respect makes you weak. Respect with a hint of fear makes you untouchable. Do people hesitate before crossing you? Or do they assume you will forgive anything? Answer that in the comments. I want the truth. Do they hesitate? Now listen carefully. Your dark side is the part of you that sees the invisible game board. It notices manipulation. It senses alliances. It calculates outcomes. Most people ignore this voice because it feels sharp, because it feels dangerous, because it does not sound polite. You must train it. Consider Julius Caesar. He smiled in public. He forgave enemies. He appeared generous, but he watched everything. He built loyalty in the army. He studied rivals. He moved only when the timing guaranteed dominance. His ambition was not loud. It was precise. When underestimated, he did not argue. He conquered. Most stop listening here. The ones who keep going are the ones history remembers. You must stop reacting and start responding. When someone insults you, do not explode. When someone disrespects you, do not defend. Go silent. Silence is not weakness. Silence is a weapon. On the invisible game board, silence creates uncertainty. And uncertainty creates power. When you stop explaining yourself, people start explaining you. When you stop chasing approval, people start chasing your attention. Are you the silent power or the pawn? Type your answer below. Do not lie to yourself. Now watch how this flips the entire power dynamic. Most people try to win by being liked. They smile too much. They agree too quickly. They soften their opinions. That is the slow path to being used. When you master your dark side, you stop needing validation. You move from "please accept me" to "observe me." Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." That is not therapy. That is strategy. You cannot control others, but you can control your reactions. And controlled people are dangerous because they cannot be provoked into mistakes. Imagine two workers. One complains about unfair treatment. He vents. He seeks sympathy. The other watches. He studies his boss. He improves skills quietly. He builds alliances. He waits. Months later, who rises? The one who mastered impulse. Pain is fuel. Rejection is training. Betrayal is pattern recognition. Write this in your mind. Pain is fuel. But here is the real weapon. Controlled ruthlessness, not chaos. Not cruelty. Controlled force. Look at Steve Jobs. He was not soft. He demanded excellence. He removed people who slowed progress. Many feared him, but he built an empire. Why? Because he valued results over comfort. This does not mean you become heartless. It means you stop sacrificing your vision to protect fragile egos. You protect your time like a fortress. You protect your energy like gold. Have you ever dimmed your light to make others comfortable? Type yes or no. No story, just truth. Here is what no one tells you. Your dark side holds your boundaries. It says no. It walks away. It ends conversations. Without it, you become prey. Mastery is not loud aggression. It is restraint. A lion does not roar all day. It watches. It waits. When it moves, it is final. Machiavelli warned that people offend the kind, but fear those who can strike back. You do not need to strike often. You need the ability and the reputation. Reputation is built through consistency. Calm voice, direct eye contact, few words, decisive action. Now ask yourself something uncomfortable. Do you avoid confrontation because you fear being seen as bad? That fear is a chain. Success requires the courage to disappoint. Imagine a founder who discovers a friend is slowing the company. It hurts, but he removes him. The company survives. Comfort must bow to vision. Now here is the part that most people refuse to accept. If your dark side is undisciplined, it will destroy you. Anger without control ruins alliances. Ambition without ethics breeds enemies. The Stoics understood this. They trained daily, reflection, self-questioning, emotional control. They did not kill their darkness. They mastered it. Each night, ask yourself, where was I weak? Where did I react instead of calculate? Where did I seek approval instead of leverage? This turns chaos into clarity. What situation in your life right now demands a more ruthless approach? Write it in the comments, name it, own it. Here is another truth. People test you. They cancel plans last minute. They interrupt you. They make small jokes at your expense. If you laugh every time, they learn you are safe to disrespect. Correct it early, calmly, firmly. That does not work for me. Short, direct, final. You train others how to treat you. Now, here is the level few ever reach. Emotional detachment. When praise does not inflate you and insults do not shake you, you become unpredictable. Unpredictable people are hard to manipulate. This is the language of power. Power is a language. Most people speak apology. You must speak certainty. While others chase applause, you build leverage, skills, networks, influence. Quietly stacking advantages. This is the long game. The ignored become the unstoppable. when they stop begging to be seen and start building power in silence. But here is the final weapon: ambition without apology. Ambition is not greed. It is self-respect in motion. If you do not claim your throne, someone else will. Stop pretending you do not want more. More freedom, more control, more influence. Wanting power does not make you evil. Misusing it does. So master it. Channel anger into discipline. Channel jealousy into improvement. Channel fear into preparation. Hidden knives become rocket fuel when guided by strategy. Most stop listening before this point. The ones still here are different. They are done being overlooked. They are done being small. They are done playing nice on a board where others play to win. If this resonated, like this video. Subscribe. Join this circle of people who study power instead of complaining about it. And in the comments, type this oath: I choose power over pity. Because tomorrow, when someone tests you, you will remember this: silence is a weapon, pain is fuel, power is a language, and you are done being moved like a piece on someone else's board.